Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Heart Party. And here's your host, Cinnamon Cooney, the Art Sherpa.
Hey, how are you guys doing? I know this is sort of an unannounced live event, but it's been really bugging me that we don't have a regular version of the Eiffel Tower, kind of from our blacklight version, so you could do one or the other or mix it up or change it up. And so I was like, you know, I'm just gonna paint it and then we'll have it and then I can stop stressing over it. I hope you guys are good today. We've got the full materials list. We're like to hide it in the comments, and it's pretty much I have all the paint colors today because I'm going to be designing it out. The usual 16 by 20 canvas, and you know, I'm just getting mine right now in those 5-packs at Michael's because they're really inexpensive. I've got my Tiki Sippy Sippy today.
Sippy Sippy. How are you doing today? How are you doing?
Well, you know what? I'm having like one of those weeks where it's like really stressful but really exciting. It's like a lot of different things.
Yeah.
And I'm feeling it, so I'm kind of hoping that through the painting process that I'm going to be feeling like relaxed and peaceful.
Yeah. Well, I think it's a peaceful day. We have a full house out here today. It's pretty full. We have lots of Monas out there, Misty, Rose, Craft Shack. I think Maricha's here, Flame Gremlins.
Well,
Cindy.
Craft Shack is, I think, a group of people. So who from Craft Shack is here?
You know, it just says Craft Shack.
And whoever's here will say hi.
But whoever it is loves your hat.
They totally, oh, thank you. They totally like inspired me about live because they do a lot of live events. And I've seen some and I just thought, well, everybody lived. So you got to check out Craft Shack's live events. They're really fun.
Yeah, we like live.
We do.
So hi
everybody.
Hi everybody. It's a pretty good day.
It's a pretty good day. We have paint.
Yeah, we do. We have some paint. Do we need to?
We could talk about the paint so people would know what paint we have.
All right. Well, hold on. Let me get my control panel back. Hold on. I'm working on it. All right. Here goes.
Sorry, baby. I'm not trying to mess with you because I know. Oh, you know what I did? I mixed up. Okay. So obviously, this is not Mars Black, right? Obviously, that's not Mars Black, and obviously, this is not yellow ochre. I'm dyslexic, and so sometimes the palette thing messes with me, but the rest of it I got right.
So they're
burnt sienna.
Yep.
Is correct.
Yep.
Cad red medium.
Yep.
Cad yellow medium, and you know, guys, as always, you can buy the paint that says hue, or if you're painting a student grade paint, it's gonna be hue. Titanium white, which is not like mixing white or zinc white, not at all like those, or bone white. It really is. Titanium white is a bright white. Then we've got Dog's Name purple, and we have phthalo blue.
Yeah.
And I've been getting a question a lot lately of if they're
hold on.
I'm graphic. I've been getting a question lately, and I'm sure some people wondering, can you ever substitute? Well, I wouldn't substitute ultramarine, which comes in most kits, for phthalo. I would find another cool blue. It's a blue to the green shade, not the red shade. And there's some other ones you just want to get a true blue or cool blue. Ultramarine can make some unusual colors for you. And Cad red is not a cool red. Cad red is warm red or an orange red. So again, if you were, say, doing a naphthol crimson or anything that says crimson, that's going to be a bluish red. Anything that has crimson in it is going to be a bluish red. So you could get I can't ever say it, it's the Quetzalcoatl, it's the Q. It's the Quetzalcoatl paint.
Oh.
It's the Q red.
Throw down a word you know in Q's.
Well, because I can't say that paint saved my life, is sometimes because it's a true red, so it'll mix neutrally, and that's something that you can do. And on titanium white, zinc white is transparent, as is mixing white, so it wouldn't be good. And the bone whites have a yellow tinge on them, so it'll throw off all your colors from what we're mixing. Will you survive it? Yes, you will.
Okay.
So this isn't life and death. This is just a tip.
Well.
Don't take it too seriously, y'all. And I'm painting with some assorted acrylic brushes, which I'll be announcing as I paint. And what I paint with is listed in the description. And as you guys know, I like Creative Mark, and I think they're still on sale as part of the back to school sale. But they're always running deals on them.
Nice. Well, it's Heather.
Hi, Heather.
It was Heather from the.
Hi, Heather.
Yeah.
So they have a
Craft Shack.
design team at Craft Shack
Yeah.
of very talented people. If you guys have not checked them out, it's just something interesting that you might enjoy. I certainly have. Today, are we going to do our canvas wish? I think we should do
Ooh,
our
yeah.
wish.
It's a good thing to do.
I have a couple of wishes. I'm not going to give names because, you know, we're new to this of who the wishes are. They're going to have to know who they are. And actually, I'm just going to write them on here before I divide up the canvas. So we have a artist who is working on publishing a novel. So we're going to all just send her light and love. And we're going to write published novel on here. And we have 3 members of our community that are wishing for a return to health and freedom from pain.
Those are good things.
So we're going to plant those seeds of, I'm going to wish them for that.
Yeah.
And then I have just a member I'm going to personally send a wish to because she's very special to me. And she's a member who's gifted with one of those very special brains that everybody likes to label on. You know, they're so big in the autistic spectrum and Asperger's. I personally feel that because I think my dad has that going on, but I feel like sometimes people who have that going on, they're gifts. They're gifts to us, and so I'm going to wish for her this art experience that she's wanting to have, because she's a very special artist. You know, if you have a wish in your life and you're not painting really heavy student grade paints, and listen, this works even if you do it in white chalk. I wouldn't do it in pencil because it can shine through. Remember, you can even put wishes on the back
Oh yeah, that's a good.
of
place.
here that you want to keep. These are just things that you can put in. You can put these intentions or ideas, and sometimes we're a little more open-hearted when we're creative. And so when you put that in and then you open your heart, you become open to the good things in life. And I think it's very hard to be open to the positive things because we get so much terrible messaging. John will tell you, like, if I see anything in the news where something bad happens, I'm just ruined for a week.
Yeah.
I've had to like turn off the news because I can't handle it.
Well, we'll sippy to the
Sippy.
to the good thoughts.
To the
good-
seeds and the good thoughts. Let's plant them and help them grow, and they'll come back to us. It's just something that we can do to make the world a better place. What can, you know, so little we can do to make the world a better place, but this is something we can do.
I'll sippy to that.
To be worthy of good things in our lives. So I'm going to take the bottom third of my canvas. I'm going to go up about 6 inches,
There
I'm
we go.
thinking, and make a mark. I might be changing this, but that's what I'm feeling. I'm going to go 6 inches on the other side. And I'm going to make a little horizon line. Like you do. And we're going to be doing this really crazy, dramatic sky. The sky is going to be like pink at the bottom.
Ooh.
And that's actually kind of fun. And I'm going to get my 1-inch filbert that I'm such a fan of. Filbert is rounded at the tip. When you say filbert, you mean a rounded brush.
Ooh.
I'm going to not put the filbert in my sippy.
There's a couple fans of your bracelet out there.
Are there?
Oh yeah.
This was my friend Tasha. Gifted that to me, and I'm really fond of it. And I'm just going to make a pink over here. Just an actual pink. And I'm going to come up from the bottom with this pink. It's pretty exciting, actually. We haven't done a sky like this before.
Well, I have to say thank you very much to Heather and to oh gosh, was it Tina?
Could be Tina. We have a Tina.
I just saw. So I think Shia came in and said that she was notified that we were live on YouTube, and Heather from Craft Shack was like, "Well, I'm going to tweet it right now. Let's go tweet."
Thank you for the tweets.
So thank you very much, and you know we really appreciate that, guys. You know it's We love when you guys show up to paint along with us. It really means a lot for you to be here. And wow, there's almost 50 people here with us right now.
Really?
Yeah. So thank you guys. You know, if you can take the time to comment, like, and subscribe, it lets YouTube know that you were here. It helps them know to let others know that we were out here and doing this. So thank you very much.
So you can. It really is good. John's gonna. That's my husband John in the control booth.
Hi guys.
So I'm working the pink up. Something I'm doing, and I'm hoping you can see in this camera.
You have to put it back on there. I have a close-up camera on there.
That's right. Okay, put it back on. Do the
Watch
close-up.
Look at that.
All right. See the streakiness?
Yes.
Right here?
We see it.
I'm allowing that to happen because that implies sort of clouds or atmospheric tension, and it's very, very nice. So that's just something that's kind of nice to get into. Now I'm going to add, oh, I've made a mess here.
That's okay. Messes are allowed.
Messes are allowed. Messes are allowed in the studio. I'm going to add a little purple to my red here and get some white. I'm going to come right here. It's a little darker than I'd like, so I'm going to lighten it up. I just want a little purple because as I get into the blue, I'm going to want that. And I'm going to come up this side a little bit with this color. I'm staying very horizontal. And I'm not going all the way across the canvas. And I'm going to blend it into this wet and wet paint. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get a little more purple into that mix. So it's a little different. Get a little white. And come over from this other side. I'm just getting some, isn't that pretty?
Oh, yeah.
Just some drama going in the sky. Don't want drama in our lives, but we do want drama in our sky.
The close-up camera just doesn't get quite as bright a color. See how bright it is on the main screen versus there. It's yeah.
I'm going to grab some pure white and blend it. Do you need me to hold it up
No,
to the?
it's fine.
I think it's just the difference in the quality of the type of camera we got on both.
Yeah, it's
We are
we're
definitely.
with us, guys.
We're not like a sponsored, produced anything. We are literally just exactly what we are, which is like we are at home.
Having fun.
Having fun doing this with you. So sometimes we have, what was the family film camera, which is now the palette cam.
The palette cam. So Tiki Tiki Sippy Sippy is drawing attention. It's got some pretty garnishment on Tiki Tiki.
Okay, so this is my Tiki Tiki. This is angry side. I guess they're both angry sides.
They're not angry. They're celebratory.
I have never been anywhere that a Tiki Tiki would authentically be, but I want to go places where a Tiki Tiki would be.
They authentically go in our kitchen.
They authentically go in my kitchen, and I want that Tiki Tiki.
So what's in the Tiki Tiki?
It is the shock top Belgian white with some lemons.
Yummy. I don't have one.
Yummy. You don't have one. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm going to get some of our blue. I'm going to add some white to it. And I'm going to bring that up. And I'm going to let these two blend because I want a little bit of that blend here.
Now, when you wrote the your messages on there,
yes.
What did you use?
I used I have all this chalk. I use artist chalk because it disappears into the paint and it won't discolor anything.
Oh, so it's okay just to write that on there and it won't hurt anything?
But I use a very light color and I do it lightly and it's not good. Don't do it in pencil. Don't do it in black charcoal. Then you're going to be like, I wish I didn't do it. That was a bad wish. But if you can do it lightly, and honestly, I was talking with my mom about it the other day and we were talking about the times in our life we've done that. And we both feel like it's very effective. It's not the words, it's the act of just opening up to a kinder, gentler universe. Because I think we lose that as adults.
Yeah.
The belief in a kinder, boy, it's hard to keep, isn't it? A belief in a kinder, gentler universe as adults. Between the news and, because it's not like you hear about all the people saving puppies. Right, they don't want to put that on the news.
I will put, what I need to do is I need to get a news ticker to put on here. Like, we'll get a Fox
Puppy was saved in northern Nebraska by kindly woman who just was good in her heart.
It will be the PLM ticker.
The perpetual love machine, yes. So I'm just, now my trick is I'm trying to keep my brush strokes horizontal, and I'm making this ombre, or this gradation. This is I think this is officially, in some senses, our most complicated sky we've done on Heart Party so far.
Yeah.
But it's a fun one. I picked up a little more white on that.
I love the colors on this. Everyone does out here. They're all saying how much they love the colors, but
Oh.
I really like colors.
Yeah, the colors. Really?
Oh yeah, it looks
So high hat.
I know, it's so cool. What is hi hat? I kind of know because I remember picking it up, but that is not everyone may know that.
Hi hat is a palette that is in the higher range of the grayscale spectrum. In other words, the colors are lighter, they're more pastel, and they're more feminine. Some of our favorite artists that we all like on Heart Party are hi hat artists.
Interesting.
It's very hard to paint hi hat.
Huh.
It's just really a challenge because you just want to get into deeper tones.
Yeah, so it just stays in all those lighter pastel tones.
And those are just beautiful paintings. So I'm just trying to make sure that that's blended, and I'm really liking that. And I will pull my brush across. My mom likes to use a second brush when she does that technique.
Yeah.
And so I guess my rebellion from her is that I use the same brush.
Yeah.
Somewhere in her studio, she's like, I feel a disturbance in the force.
We seem to have a lot of first timers out here with us
Do
tonight.
we?
Yeah.
If it's your first time here, welcome.
Yeah, welcome.
Welcome. This is the thing. We paint a painting and we feel better.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of it, we have something we can like post up on social media and be like, I did that. And also we feel better in our hearts. It's kind of a nice experience. And today I think I'm kind of painting to feel better.
Yeah, and so we're live here, but everything should be giving you DVR controls, so you pause, rewind, fast forward, catch up if there's anything behind. This will be up on demand immediately afterwards.
Yeah.
We keep in the comments and subscription comments below is all of the materials that you'd need.
And we try to always work. I really, really, really work as hard as I can to keep the same base palette going and not any. In the beginning, I would get crazy colors, but now.
Should we show the dyslexic palette?
Yes, show the dyslexic palette.
Dyslexic palette is there. It is. Let's bring it up and look. Here's some.
Whoa. So if you were here earlier, clearly this is yellow ochre, or also known as yellow oxide. By the way, oh yeah, you spelled it correctly. And then this is Mars back. And then Claire wants you to know that palette has an E on it. You've spelled it like a crate.
Cool.
I forgot to tell you before.
Whoopsie.
Not a how to spell YouTube channel is what we have here.
Nope, we don't. So, but we appreciate that everyone's here, and we appreciate you joining us. If you can, take like, comment, subscribe. It really helps YouTube know that you guys are here and enjoying us. And we appreciate you being here.
Hopefully this is showing some of the colors.
It really is. It's showing the texture and the colors and that painterliness of it.
Yeah. We like to be painterly. We like it. We like to be painterly.
And this is our first time putting the wishes on today.
Second time.
Second time. That's
Second
right.
time. But we're going to do the wishes from now on. I feel like the community needs that. And I mean, if it doesn't speak to you, obviously you could just be like, I don't put wishes on canvas, because you should understand, like for a while I was writing them on water bottles, so.
So what?
Here's my thing. Whatever helps you sleep at night and feel better about your fellow man is probably a good thing to do.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll sippy to that.
Sippy to that.
Thank you, Bunny.
Oh yeah, thank you, Bunny. I know she doesn't know me. All of us Texans do not know each other.
No.
She's never met me.
But we're all family. So if we get together.
I'm a member of the Gator family, but she's not a artist, if you know what I'm saying.
Not yet. Maybe.
Not yet. Yeah, I think she's busy. Have you seen her mailroom?
Yes, it's awesome.
Yeah, it's a little terrifying.
I love the male Jenga.
All right, so I'm going to get some burnt sienna, and something, I don't know if the palette cam can pick this up, But this paint right now is clumpy, and I don't. If you guys
Yeah, you can
ever
see
get
that.
it where it's just clumpy and glumpy and like goopy cheese, all right. So what it is it's for whatever reason it started a cure in the tube, whether it's temperature or age or something like that, and that happens when I'm feeling like I've got energy. I go fight it out with the art store and demand a new tube of paint because it should come out like smooth warm butter. But sometimes I will also just thin it back out with water and see if I can get it to work because I don't feel like dealing with it, which is what I'm doing in this particular case. So I'm adding a little of that brown to the blue, and I think I'm going to grab a little cad yellow, and I'm creating this very dark color. And down here I'm going to paint in all this bottom, this sort of deep green below this line. And I've got a bright here. It's a 1 inch. I think I forgot to say what it was. It's a 1 inch bright. And I am just putting it in here. I want this fairly dark because of the nature of the sky. All my land and a lot of this would be in deep shadow. Oh, and I hope our sitting stays long enough for us to finish this piece.
I think we'll be okay.
Are we going to be okay?
We'll work it out.
We'll work it out. I have 3 kids. If you're new to the channel, I have 3 children.
Yep.
They're really good kids. And they think it's awesome that Mom has a YouTube show, but pointless since I don't know Cupquake. Another YouTuber I don't know. But, you know, I'd like to point out that on occasion I chat with Lindsay the Frugal Crafter.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Clive and Ginger. And recently Rita Marie.
Ooh.
And obviously Susan Hiles, because she organizes my Pass the Brush, and obviously Shannon Pratt, the art junkie, because I'm in a Halloween hop with her.
Mm-hmm.
So I do talk to other YouTubers, a bunch of other YouTubers.
You talked to Bernie and
yeah, Bernadette and Maricha and as you know, Secret Soda. Let's do the secret.
Time.
I'll do the secret. This is the secret dance.
The secret dance.
Which is not a secret anymore.
See you guys all the time on
yeah.
Scapey.
So, you know, I talk to a lot of other YouTubers.
Many people.
Mark from Make Your Mark, which is a really great channel.
And we keep running into, like, stumbling into Mark Muir's stuff.
Yes. Who is starting a YouTube channel.
Who's starting a YouTube channel?
He's starting a YouTube channel. So I've got that in. And I'm going to get my very favorite, if I can see it. I don't know where I put it. There it is. My very favorite cloud brush.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Then why is that a cloud brush?
It is battered and abused, and it's got a very stiff natural hog's hair bristle, and it's kind of cut round. Angela Anderson, another YouTuber that I regularly talk to, if you have not. Well, I mean, I'm saying I know some. I may not know Cupquake, and I may not know Stampy Cat, or any ones my kids are impressed by.
I know some cool kids. They hang out with me.
But I know some cool ones. Angela uses a deer's foot stippling brush, which I did find at Jerry's.
Yep.
And I thought it was a very good example of a brush. So if you can't find this one, apparently a deer's foot stippling brush, right around $7 they had them.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So that would work. I'm going to do this dry. See, I'm loading the brush. I don't want it too loaded with paint. I'm going to try to show you guys what it looks like. See how it's very dry?
Yeah.
Is it going to focus on that?
Yeah, it's kind of. Oh, yeah, got
there
that.
it goes.
Super focus.
Super focus. So it's dry. It doesn't have a lot of paint on it. And I'm going to come up here and I'm going to work this down. This very light kissing of a cloud line.
I'm going to come adjust that camera here in just a second.
Are you?
Yeah, you get some paint on
All right.
that.
I'll get some paint on here and you can come adjust my camera. So one of my tricks are, if you see in my crazy angle camera, that we get people like, it's at a crazy angle, I can't understand what you're doing. Luckily we got a cable and a camera that hadn't exploded, so we could bring the up close camera back. And I'm going to just come across here and angle down a cloud bank. And I'll scrumble in a little edge here. And the trick with this is, and I've seen people push it with their fingers, I've seen them tap. What you're trying to do is create a light, translucent bit of paint. My mom does a really cool thing with zinc oxide and mixing white, which you also can do. But we have to put a little shadow on these clouds because of the time of day that it is. And so, and we're not being meteorologically responsible here at all. Just so you know, we are emotionally creating a landscape that we feel good about. And when you understand some certain rules, you can do that. I've got a friend, Daniel Elliott, who does theoretical landscapes in an abstract style. Yeah, I think that's kind of showing in, right? Do you want me to ever get some of these, John, or are you good?
I think I get to see. I can pull in on it now. See if you look behind. Okay. See if you look over your shoulder at the.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's pretty good.
Up, yeah.
You know, we're just gonna get those in because this is the drama behind our tower. This is not a factual Eiffel Tower, right? Mm-hmm. Though the Eiffel Tower has been photographed with this sky. Who knows how much it's been photo manipulated, but you know, it does this sky. This is a sky that happens.
People
I'm
love the background.
I'm gonna break up over here, huh?
People are loving the background.
Yeah, it's a fun one. It's just it just feels good and it's happy and
we keep all these. We keep all these lessons free up here on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that's we don't charge these lessons here.
As long as there's a YouTube, right? As long as we've got a YouTube, we're gonna keep these up for free.
Yeah.
Because we know, you know, not everybody can go out and do art workshops or lessons. And I'm just sort of bringing this random little cloud effect down here. It's super fun to do.
Oh, we had some people who were in our Q&A joining us.
Really?
Yeah, there was a.
They know Sherpa facts.
Rio was saying. I was just asking who else was here in the Q&A session. So I'm actually kind of curious myself to find out who's been here. We've got like over 65 people in here right now.
Wow, you guys are amazing to come and do this with me.
Just joining us. Thank you for coming and painting along.
Thank you for the shares. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the support.
Yeah, we really appreciate it.
We do. This is just this very sort of light. We're not doing a complicated sky. We're just, you know, So up here, we're going to deepen this a little bit. I'm going to not even rinse my brush. I'm just going to wipe it off my abused towel. I don't know if you guys have ever seen my abused towel. Periodically, one towel must be sacrificed. Sometimes I have the weirdest thoughts in my head.
It's when you share them that everything gets weird.
I'm trying not to today. So I'm making a very dark blue-purple color over here.
Yeah.
I'm going to add a little white to it. But believe it or not, in this sort of circumstance, the cloud bodies would actually have shadows, and then just their little outline would be lit up. And I don't know if you can see my circular motion that I'm doing. There's a lot of ways to get this up here. What you're really trying to do, however you're getting it up, is to let the canvas underneath show through, to have it be a little light, a little airy. You know? You're trying to give an illusion, right?
Yeah.
I had a little darker blue on that brush when I flipped it over. I worked with it. When something happens and you get an unexpected color and you're like, whoa, what was that? Go lean into it. Do what Bob Ross said, happy accident. It's okay. Don't panic. Don't run around your house going, it's over, it's ruined. A lot of you guys, and I never mind getting pictures. I love getting pictures on Facebook. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it.
Oh, yeah.
Right, and I'm going to take this around.
Yeah, please do share your photos. And when you paint with us, I mean, I love seeing people's paintings. That's one of the big motivators for me. Is I love seeing what you guys do with us. So please share.
Yeah, absolutely share. I'm just pulling this darker shadow here. Absolutely share, absolutely do that. But a lot of times you guys will share it with me and you'll be like, I ruined it, what do I do? And I'm looking at it going, you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
Just finish.
Just keep on painting.
Just finish. You're fine. Nothing crazy is happening on your campus. And you're like, but I feel like there's this spot right here. And I'm like if it's making you that crazy, draw it, paint it out, put it back, but
be a Dory fish.
Fine.
You got to be a Dory fish and just keep on painting.
Yeah, keep exactly like Dory. Keep on painting, keep on painting. Are we still? You like the sound effects? I like putting the little clouds in. I needed to do this. I was so uptight today. I really needed a painting day. It happens for me too. It's not like I'm, you know, so perfectly zen, just sitting in a zen painting craft room, right?
This is a pretty zen room.
It's a very zen room, but I'm just saying, like, I need to come into the studio just like you do, and I need to paint to find my center too.
It's so funny. We have this awesome background track that's just been cruising right along with whatever we've been talking about, so I've just been letting it go. And it's got this cool whistling, upbeat groove going on right now. I wish it
Does it?
Oh, yeah. That's the one thing I wish we had is a studio monitor for you to hear the music.
Oh, the music. I wish I had that too. So I've got more of a red color I'm mixing into the white here and tapping it out. I'm going to kind of work some of this in.
Yep, happy clouds.
Just put some pink back in because it's just lovely. These are super happy clouds. These are the happiest clouds ever happy. Be happy, clouds. Mama ain't happy, so you better be. I don't really threaten my canvases in general.
No, we've been loving our canvases. We've been giving them wishes.
We give them wishes, and we put our stuff into it, and it's nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. I've got some high pink here, and I'm just working this in, and this is really what this is about. This is about finding these little spaces. Get your high pink in. Get your high pink in. A lot of times it's just not giving up, knowing what you've got. Clouds are one of those things that they can be real challenging, and then one day you'll be like, oh. That's why I'm such a fan of the daily painting. Because if you're really stuck in an area, you commit to a daily painting. Sure, it's stressful.
Yeah.
It's very stressful. But you will come out of it with the breakthrough.
Yeah.
How is that color and everything looking, John?
Looking really good. Everybody's loving the background.
I am pretty happy with that too.
How are we doing there?
We're doing really good. I think that we're going to be brave in a second and put in our tower.
Cool. A sippy for a moment?
Sippy for
Yay!
a moment. Ooh.
So, now we're, we have, I just wanted to say real quickly, we've broken 70 viewers today.
Whoa.
Yeah. Thank you everyone
Whoa.
for showing up.
Thank you.
If you would take time to comment, like, and subscribe, I really appreciate it. It helps YouTube know that you guys were here. It helps us with everything we're doing, and helps get the message out there so we can keep doing what we're doing. So thank you very much.
Which we're absolutely going to be doing anyways.
Yep, we're gonna just keep on doing this.
We're going to be doing this anyways.
There's that painting.
Let's see if we can really show that.
Looking good.
It's just very mellow.
So we're gonna put some tower in now?
We're going to get some tower in.
That's pretty cool.
So the tower, here's what I'll say. I like to use a guide because sometimes I struggle with my straight lines. I've been blessed to teach an Eiffel Tower of some sort or another several times to hundreds and hundreds of people. So, personality types wise, some of you are going to be very architecturally intense. It's going to be so important to you to have the architecture right, and the trick to that is You don't worry about keeping up with me. You don't worry about any of it. You pause me, whatever you got to do that. Get your smartphone out, make printouts, get rulers, just render it in, make yourselves happy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Most people, though, they're kind of like, that general sort of shape of the Eiffel Tower. I very happily fit into that category. Gets my point across, and I'm very, very happy with that. And that's okay, too. And I'm going to show you guys how to generally put that silhouette in and get a good result. Both processes are completely valid and correct and worthwhile.
Yep.
So, just my trick is I want a little bit of space at the top here.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking I'm going to center the sucker up, but you could be like really interesting and be off center.
Ooh.
You could.
You could use those like thirds.
Yeah. See, when you want a really dramatic painting, you take something to the side or the side, some of it goes off, and that's when you get
dramatic.
Right now, I'm feeling I need some peace in my life.
Where's some calm?
I do. So I've got my white chalk because I can get rid of that fairly easily, and I'm going to just make my little guideline here.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm going to even take it all the way down. But again, it's white, and I can erase it with just a damp towel super easily. Right?
Yep.
Now I know I have two little legs in my tower that come out. Right? And I'm going to, it's not halfway, but it's a little below halfway is when that generally starts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a little more than below halfway, right? The most of it is this tall tower, and then they've got this support structure. So you've got these little support structures that come down and flare out. Right, and you want them to look like they have come down and flare out.
Yeah.
Artistically, what I generally see is we over-exaggerate it, which is perfectly okay. I'm going to erase that with my finger there, see? And that's not a problem. And I don't know if you guys can see it. Can I?
You can aim it down.
Is it this one?
Yep. That's left, right, up.
Whoop.
Yep, you got it. Somewhere here.
All right. That's somewhat there.
Yeah, you can see it. I'll come do that.
Did I not do it?
You're there.
Okay, it's
Okay,
there.
okay,
Right?
that's
All right, okay. I'm just like, what? What did I do wrong?
You
So I've got this sort of flared out. I know that. And that's going to be a little thicker coming up. Like bell bottoms is what I like to think of the feet of the Eiffel Tower. And I do this in black paint. I sketch it in first, and then I do this in block paint, and we have a little cityscape. And then I know I've got this cute little arch, this support arch.
Yep.
And then it's got a landing spot, some little viewing landing spot right here. And I would like to say the garden we're placing with our Eiffel Tower in no way exists in reality. But we're okay with that. And it's going to come up to this point at the top.
Ooh, very tall tower.
Right? And it's going to have a sort of little square here and a dome and a nice spire. And you're just trying to say, because little people are going to get an elevator at some point here, right about here, and they're going to go whee, and they're going to go up to the top.
All the way up.
And they're going to be like, this was the most romantic, amazing trip of my life. It's redefined me as a person.
Unless you have to walk down.
Well, if it was me, if you followed any of my mom's things, we would have to. If John and I went up into the Eiffel Tower, John would be stuck trying to talk me back down. Out of the Eiffel Tower.
I'm going to go check on our little ones just for a moment. So, hold on just a moment.
Is everything okay?
We're going to check.
All right, so I'm just doing this. So, yeah, we just kind of winged this today because I was like, I know I got to get stuff for the upcoming Creative Arts collaboration, which I think is going to be, I'm going to do the skull and the roses, and I'm going to do something very traditionally fall, and then on the 19th, and John can't see any of this, so I'll tell him to go scroll back up to your comments. You're going to be very excited about this. I am collaborating with a couple other YouTubers who like geekery as much as I do, and we're doing some Doctor Who stuff. I'm doing The Weeping Angel, and Chuck Carson I know for sure, and then maybe somebody else that I'm pretty excited about, but I don't want to just say their name until I get a confirmation. But it's going to be amazing for you.
Well, we are now T-minus 30 minutes.
Are we?
We
are we okay?
We're fine.
Oh, okay.
But we are T-minus 30 minutes
Of what?
until we have to sign off.
We have to sign off in 30 minutes?
Yeah,
Oh my goodness. All right, guys, we got to hustle.
we do. Got some black in there.
I've
Some
got
Mars
just black, okay? And I'm going to paint this in. I'm going to let this go wide because I want to save some of that little pink peeking through at the bottom. All right, some of that little pink. Now, if you lose it, you can put it back in. Okay, if you lose it, you can put it back in. Don't worry about it, and I may have to. Because we're also going to light this. And
Oh, yeah.
when it gets lit, it looks amazing.
It really does.
So that's really what you're just putting in a structure that you're going to put little spark lights on. And I guess if we have to sign off, do we have to sign because you got to drive her home?
Well, what we'll do is we'll jump back on here and see about doing a Q&A a little later.
Well, Q&A, I know, but I'm just saying I want to finish the painting.
Oh yeah, we'll absolutely finish the painting before we leave.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're gonna finish the painting before we leave. But
Oh.
we're just
You're just panicking me. Q&A not today.
yeah, not today, but we'll probably do a
Okay.
Q&A later tonight, and then
All right. So we have that little paint. You're freaking me out. I can't even do my painting.
yeah, faster.
I'm like, oh my goodness. We have no time. Whatever we do.
Now everyone's gonna put the timers on and go.
Yeah.
Now
I'm going to just very calmly paint this in then as I can. Thank you, John.
you're welcome.
But I
love
have
you.
time to finish the painting.
Yeah, we're okay.
Okay.
As long as you do it in 30 minutes.
No, that's not funny. Is that true? It's really freaking me out.
It's fine. We are okay.
You know what, man? Live on YouTube is rough.
Breathe. Just
I don't get why these news anchors even get remotely nervous. They have like an entire team.
Yeah, it's true. I need like 3 more people back here.
So I'm going to make my little under arch, which is like this little arc here. Which I'm very fond of. And then I'm going to put my little platform in. And then all the rest of the magic I'm going to do there, I'm going to totally do with CAD yellow and lights and create some beautiful fun lighting on the tower is my plan. I have seen people, they do like the little X's, they get all detailed, it all works. Right?
Yeah.
It's you know, there's one of my very favorite Etsy artists does this really rough, crazy Eiffel Tower, and there's some of my favorite online.
Yeah.
Sippy, because you just
Sippy,
made me
sippy.
crazy.
Yeah. They all want to chat with you afterwards live.
It's good to want things. So we're going to put in, actually I'm going to do it with another square. I'm going to do it with a small bright.
We'll figure out somehow to do it.
What?
We'll figure some way out.
Figure something out.
We always figure something out.
I'm going to get a little blue and purple and a little black. It's kind of weird. And I'm going to make a little city experience here, which is basically like I just take little lines and take them up. I don't know if the up-close cam is catching that. Yeah. It's not detailed.
Yeah.
In fact, in this instance, details are not your friend. You're just saying there's a city back here in the distance, which we will also light up. You could, you know, get historical if you felt like it.
Yep.
Fine, it's a mistake. Well, because there's always somebody in the room who's like wins trivia and is on Mensa and is like, no, that's not correct. You're like, all right, fine. I don't even know why I tried here. I'm going to bring some kind of this blue here. This is going to be a really colorful painting, guys.
looking really
with
sharp.
a lot of flowers. So
We have so many people out there.
what is everybody saying?
Todd Graham says hello.
Hi, Todd. Hi, Todd.
I think he's taking notes for later to mock you too.
Oh, I would love if Todd mocked me. He just has the funnest. He has a really fun blog, guys. And he's a new dad, so he's even funnier than he was before.
I think that
It's the way sleep deprivation and what does that mean? Why is it doing that and when will it stop? Can do to you. You remember those days, don't you, babe?
oh yeah.
Sometimes my kids give me those days too.
So what size brush are you using there?
I am using, I will show you. I forgot to show you
You
guys because
did.
somebody said 30 minutes and I freaked out.
Oh, what just?
There we go. So I call this about a 1/2 inch. There, QVC it.
Yeah, you did
Take
it.
that, Home Shopping Network. I stole your thing. Well, and there goes my chances of ever being on the Home Shopping Network.
Meh. It's not like they're gonna do a diagnostic review of all of your footage. That'd be great if they did. Hi, QVC.
Oh, that would be incredible, wouldn't it? That would be so crazy. See, I just went wandering around creating some crazy colors. I do that on occasion when I'm just painting, when I'm just having fun. So I've got this sort of going here. I'm going to put that in there. And I had been thinking about this sort of also 1/2 inch filbert.
Mm-hmm.
If you've done the couple walking in the rain with me, you're going to really like this next part.
Oh yeah.
If not, you'll be able to go do the couple walking in the rain after this pretty easily. If you're wondering what's happened to my brushes, if you abuse your brushes and leave them in water, this is what happens to the paint coating. Which is why I don't like to spend a lot of money on brushes, because I do that a lot, don't I, sweetie? So I'm going to get
Sometimes.
some yellow and brown and some blue. I might even get some purple in there just to be crazy. And I'm going to put in this background brush. So I've got yellow, yellow ochre, brown, blue, and a little purple. Not overly mixed on my brush. Is that, which one is, yeah, so you can kind of see that happening there. I think a little of this, a little of this. Not overly mixed on my brush. And I'm going to create this sort of dark shape. Very similar to what we did on that. But then if you haven't done that, you're like, I don't know what we're doing. You're right. You're going to learn. So this is not a palette knife, but it is a distant cousin of how you put paint in with a palette knife.
Hmm.
So it's kind of like the beginning of the idea of it. Right? And I'm going to let some of these go off kind of into the distance because I want to break up those shapes. I'm going to come do the same thing on the other side. That's how crazy I am.
Yeah.
I'm crazy. And also not entirely sure you were not, if you were teasing me or not about my time frame.
We'll get plenty of time.
I've got this here. These are fun colors. You don't want to over mix them though because there's some contrast colors in there, and contrast together make wonderful zombie colors. Hey Mark, who will be watching this maybe later, adding a zombie to it.
I think I saw Mark in here earlier.
You saw, yeah, he was here earlier, but he had to do something.
Yeah, I saw you had to bail.
Yeah.
And then, but Emmy's in here. Emmy the Mastermind just joined us.
Hi, Emmy.
Hello. Always nice to have little brushes. Emmy is a little brush, yes?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Well, I mean, she's a, you know,
mid-tier brush.
mid brush. You know, we have some brushes and different stuff. You know. Got a lot going on. And so I'm bringing this over a little bit kind of far this way. And then I'm going to do some kind of crazy. Watch me be crazy. You ready to watch me be crazy? I'm going to add a ziggity zag. See how I'm doing the brush stroke back and forth?
I see.
And break up this space here.
It's really hard to see. I'm going to go see if I can get the close-up
Okay,
camera.
I'm going to do that there.
Yeah,
Watch
just pull
this.
it down. Just go down.
Pull it. I'm going to open it up.
Oh, there it goes. Oh, that's so much better.
Is that
Yeah.
it? Whoa, is anyone getting seasick? Is anyone like, whoa, not cool, dude?
Oh, that's so much better.
So it's very dark here.
Yes.
And this is what I want. I want it to be a little bit dark. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to come into this red here, but I've got these other dirty colors on there, so they darken it, and I'm going to make another kind of little shape here that I will highlight later.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm breaking it up, and that's what's fun about this. Break it up. Break it up.
Yep. And that's just palette paper you're using there?
Yeah, that is just Strathmore's cheapest acrylic palette paper.
And that just it helps so that it doesn't stick to paper and stuff like that, yeah.
And I'm going to take this dark color, some places I'm going to scrumble it around, right? Break it up. Fun stuff. I know it's hard to do, to break that up. Nerve-wracking.
You're still pressured. Gotta go fast. You really don't. You have plenty of time, just so you know.
What I am? I'm going too fast.
You're going to. We got 20 minutes still. More than, even if you were just like we wanted to get it in 30 minutes, we'd still have. You've been like cooking right along. You're
okay.
You're
well, I mean,
painter.
do we have? Are we? Would you please tell me the truth about the time?
No.
I feel like we've got sitting.
We do.
Issues happening,
No,
and
no.
I'm trying to get this in so our sitting issues are not issues. I'm going to get my bright back out, my half-inch sharp bright.
It's more fun to just mess with you a little.
Are you guys seeing this okay?
I
You
can.
see all what I did here?
Yeah, you see it.
Is that showing up?
Yeah, you can see the contrast there. Can you see that?
Now I'm going to hold it up to the camera right there.
It actually sees it better over the other way.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right. Good to know. Well, we're going to be putting highlights,
Yeah,
so
right
it's
there.
about to get real up in here. We're going to be putting highlights, but first I'm going to get some of my blue and my purple and a little white. And I'm going to come along, and at the top of these, I'm going to add just a little bit of this highlight. Crazy, right?
Yeah.
This crazy, crazy color. We're being painterly today on another level.
I like
On
that.
another level.
I like how it mixes, and painterly is just not mixing the colors as much on the brush.
And being loose and relaxed and trusting that values and tones will create a result for us that we find beautiful and satisfying.
So, where did Mr. Tiki Tiki go?
Mr. Tiki Tiki is not, is it? It's Sippy Sippy.
It's Sippy Sippy.
Graveyard Girl!
What's funny is that
I'm going to get a restraining order put against me or some sort of injunction.
Well, that's it's
I stay in my house. I don't like go by her house.
It's YouTube culture, but it's funny when our fans call for it though. When the community calls for Sippy Sippy time.
We all know when it's Sippy Sippy time, right? They're like, slow her down, make her take a drink. So I just did some purple and white, but I hadn't washed the blue off my brush, and I'm just creating another level. But see, I'm leaving the dark tone of that bush. I'm going to do the same right here. All right. And watch, I'm going to come here, a little white, on the edge of this, up close cam. You can see more of that happening here. Look at this.
Yeah.
It's really fun to do, actually. As I get closer, my brush strokes get bigger. Isn't that fun? Maybe it's not fun. Fun for me!
I think it looks cool.
And I'm going to come over and get a little bit of my yellow
Mm-hmm.
and some white. It's almost a turquoise, and I'm going to add that to a couple places on my bushes. Just little dabs. Just happy little dabs.
Oh, there's some.
What'd I do?
No, I'm just trying to follow you on the camera.
What'd I do now?
You didn't do anything.
I got this little turquoise color, and I really like it. Breaking it up. And this is going to be a real pretty painting.
There's
My
nice
daughter
little
is a
bushes in
big
the front.
fan. Huh?
Actually, I just love how the bushes are in the foreground.
You love how what pushes me?
The
Where?
bushes. Although I love what you're doing in the foreground.
Yeah, it's fun. It's just fun. It's relaxed, and it's beautiful, and it's colorful, and it's unexpected. My mom likes to call things when you use an unexpected pop of color, a color surprise. I'm going to add a little of this to my ground in little dabs in spaces. All right. I'm going to shock you here.
Now, what brush did you pick up there?
I'm still using that 1/2 inch bright. 1/2 inch bright.
And you just loaded that...
With some yellow ochre and a little burnt sienna, but not mixing them too much. I'm going to come into what I got going on here. And I'm going to give us a little brush here and say like this little bunch of plants has got this sort of gold on it, which is sort of exciting. All right?
Yeah. I like that. The more earthy tones at the bottom.
Yeah. It's fun stuff. Just saying. There's some plant life here and it has some colors and we're fond of it. Take it out in here and scramble it around, add it to the space. We're layering, right? And as it layers, it just becomes more real for us. We can even take a little of that into our world here.
Well, I wanted to say thank you to everyone out there who's sending us so much love right now.
Yeah.
We really appreciate it.
Are we getting loves?
We're getting lots of love.
Lots of
and
loves.
Thank you for the loves. We
appreciate it.
No, I mean, really, there's a lot of group hugs and big
Really?
purple hearts and thank yous. And you know what, guys? We appreciate you coming and hanging out with us and spending this time. Like, comment, subscribe. And
Oh my goodness. You are incorrigible. Isn't this pretty?
it's beautiful.
This is really
It's
pretty.
all zoomed in on, and people are just digging the bracelet and hat and outfit today. You're like,
Oh, and I don't know if you guys can see it.
it's so cute.
This
I'll
is
be on the other
another-
camera. See the?
I don't know if it
Yeah, it won't focus.
No, look at this one. Isn't that pretty?
You know, if we have to take some pictures of this stuff ahead of time, and then
No,
I can
she posted it. We all know.
But if you give me
Oh,
pictures,
I hear what you're saying.
I could put them up.
You're like, if you just give me some pictures.
We have technology.
We have technology. I'm going to make a green with my yellow ochre and my blue. I'm going to add a little brown to it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to make sure it's loaded to the tip of my brush on this edge here. Not all the way up into the heel.
Yeah.
And hopefully up close cam will pick this up. I'm going to make these grass strokes, which are
You have to move the close camera down a little bit for you.
even more. All right. Whoops.
Up and down. There you go.
Let's see if
That's
that's
pretty
gonna.
good. That's got the one corner.
All right, we got a corner.
You want me to come back it out a little bit?
You know, let's see how we do. Let's see how it focuses. If they need something different,
Okay.
I've got these colors, and I'm just creating this upward stroke. And so by using a bright, it gives me. You could use a 1/2 inch angle.
And
You could use a detail.
which one you're still using your?
I'm using the 1/2 inch bright. It's a good bright. It's a Power Krill by Creative Mark. And it gives me a nice sharp edge. And I'm not going to take these all the way across. And one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that I have blades of grass that go some different directions. I'm going to come here and it's fun to do. This is a fun one to practice. It's fun to make this. And then this is going to be layered and there's going to be a bunch of flowers here, which is, I really enjoy putting the flowers in.
Ooh, what color flowers are we gonna put in?
All kinds of colored flowers. Then we're going to have some blast. Probably stronger in the, like with whites and reds and yellows, and build them up and have a bit of fun. You know, and what you're doing is you're breaking up the lines to the background. And this is just your first little line of the grass. Right? You're going to come back with lighter highlights and make some really interesting definitions. And I hope you can see how I'm just breaking it up. And it's it was my favorite thing from art school was the idea of implied line.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, do you remember that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
and
implied
sort of,
line.
What was it? The other thing that was important was gesture.
Yeah. You like gesture. I like gesture too.
Your Eiffel Tower has some.
Has a little bit.
It's a little cool cat.
So I got a little yellow there, and I'm working that in. And you can see how I have broken up this space behind this grass. So now there's this layering that exists. I don't know if you can see it on the full.
Yeah, you can see it down there when you have the.
Okay.
Right, pretty good right there.
So we've got that there. And while we're letting that settle, what we can do is we can get our detail brush. I'm going to get a teeny tiny little bright, but you can get any detail brush you want. And it's a good time if you've got to put some. If you've got to put some sky back in, you could put some sky back in, like between your tower. I might come in here and I'm going to just take this up a little bit. You know, just define that. And we're going to come and we're going to get into our white and our yellow. Little white, little yellow. Loaded on the tip of my brush. Okay.
Okay.
And I'm going to do these colors just dabbed around.
Could you pull the camera up there?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Perfect. Oh, you did her.
Right there. I'm just going to get it. Okay.
That'll work.
Dabbed around. I'm not going to go across the arch, and I'm not going to go across here. I'm going to just define with these dabs. Sometimes I'll have more white than yellow.
Yeah. Colleen would like you to know that we've had over 70 viewers out here today.
70, really?
Yeah, we keep jumping up and jump over to over 70 and then back down, then over. So we've been hovering right around up and down over 70.
Can you see that that sparkle? And you want that. And the trick with this is sometimes a little more yellow, sometimes a little more white. Because what happens at a distance is that the light refracts.
Yep.
Separates, and so it will appear from one angle more yellow. And if you've got to wipe the brush. I'm going to get a little more yellow this time. And I've just got it on the tip. These are not perfect dots. My dots are messy. You could do, I have seen beautiful pieces done with perfect dots. I've seen people work this in with the little crisscrosses.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And this is what we're doing up these girders. We're not going to do it here on these pieces. We're going to do it up here, but not on these little structures, then up at the top. Just in case somebody is painting faster than me. It happens.
Oh yeah.
Not a lot, but it does. Kids especially, if you ever paint with kids think that there's a speed component to art, that if they finish first, they've won.
They do.
So some kids will slow down and take their time, and some kids will obsess over an element and really drill down into perfectionism. I mean, just like grown-ups, they have different personalities. But whenever you're painting with a group of kids, there's going to be one.
Yep.
That's going to be like the Indy NASCAR of painting, and they got to bring it in, man. They're like, 5 minutes, done, now what? And you're like, I don't know, the rest of the kids are painting. Color now.
Well, speaking of timing, are we going to put up our schedule here for our live shoots here?
I want to, but right now with what's going on with you, I can't figure out anything.
But we're likely to post some stuff up here on our Facebook and YouTube page about our upcoming shoots.
You know I've got something coming up on the 17th.
Oh yeah, and we're probably likely to do some stuff over this weekend.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we're gonna talk after, and we're gonna try to schedule. I was like, we have to get something up. The Eiffel Tower needs to be up.
Let's go.
And John's like, oh, okay. I guess we're doing that.
We have the technology. We just go live.
Yeah. So this is just about pulling these little dots and saying these little refractions of light are happening. You know. Have fun with it. Enjoy it. I think I'm going to varnish this and put this in my daughter's room. She loves all things.
Oh yeah, that's
French.
Definitely where this is going.
Dad lets her have it.
It can hang in there on the wall. We have lots of wall space. We're just trying to keep the entire collection together, so we can like see them all together. I like that. That's my payment for all of the awesome videos we do.
John has claimed ownership over the art, if you're wondering what happened to the Etsy store.
Well, I think that the community owns them, and I'd like to sort of like keep them all together so that when we go places, we can just have them all together for people to see.
So this takes a little minute. There's a couple little things that we do with this light.
Yeah.
That you're going to see. I'm going to do little dabs coming up with some different colors that you're going to be like, wow, that is really cool. But it does take a little minute to get it in. So we get that in. And now we're going to work. We're going to take a little cad yellow and a little cad red. And we're going to make this orange. And I'm going to come here and do downward strokes, creating these little, is this catching, is the up close cam catching it? Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Work my little orange out. All right.
And I want to say thank you to everyone. We've got 79 thumbs up out there.
79 thumbs up. Wow.
Thank you, everyone.
I
we really appreciate
that.
all the likes.
So we're just dabbing this along here. And this is really fun. This right here has just lowered my blood pressure for the day. Just the dabbing.
dab, 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 dab,
dab, dab, dab, dab, dab. Feel better now.
Yeah.
Dab, dab, dab. I feel so much better now. And you can take this orange, guys, and you can work it a couple places even on your tower. Right? You can come along here and apply that there's some orange inner light. Orange inner light. That's really fun. The orange inner light is super fun. I like to take it up this. And you can go ahead and make, I like to come here, do the weird little outline on the outer edge. Take these little strokes down. You can see that. See, that just starts to pop together, and then the tower starts to feel a little magical.
I wanted to say thank you to Heather for reminding us that, you know, if you want to get a reminder of this being able to go when we're live, broadcasting live.
Thank you, Heather.
Just when you click subscribe, you can get notified when we're live, and you'll get a little email broadcast or a little notification from YouTube that we're kicking up a live broadcast. And we do those periodically. Just
sometimes we do unannounced ones.
Just because it's we have the fun gear to come out and do this.
Up close. I got to move my up close camera up.
You have to. Oh, there it is.
Into our little spire up in the sky. Over here. So I've got that in there, right? And now you can go to the other little light that you might see, which is the blue and the white. And this is one of the places that they love blue, is kind of a joy.
Yeah.
Because it really pops.
All right, I can't wait to see. Oh, with the camera. Oh, wait, that's okay.
I got to move it back down?
Yeah, move it down a little bit more. Up. There you go.
I love this.
A little bit more.
More?
Yeah, because you're going to see you're going to do any blue on the bottom part?
A little bit.
See,
and then we're going to put in the flowers.
Oh, yeah.
So I've got a little bit of this up top here, and I'm pulling this down.
Oh, yeah.
See, now it's turned into something, isn't it?
It looks really good.
It's crazy how that works.
Mona wants to know if it's
here.
me whistling or if it's the music in the background.
What?
We've got this really kind of opie, awesome,
It's got to be the music in the background.
Yeah, it is. It's just kind of, cruising along. Music in the background that's kind of funny. I think the whistling sometimes gets to folks, specifically Mona, who's like, "Turn it off before I come kill you." You're not.
Sorry, Mona. At least Mona like talks to us here. Some people leave like these like books at the end where they're really mad about my singing or the music soundtrack or something.
There will be singing and silliness and sippy.
But if you're
sippy.
live, you get to ask us to turn it down, and we
Yes.
can.
Yeah, we'll like
Post, there's very little we can do about it, but live we can do a lot about.
I try.
Yeah.
If
something is too loud or it isn't working, we can totally deal with it. So I'm just dabbing this around now. And this is just how I like to do it. And you can kind of get the sense that this tower is just sparkling and glittering, and on the wall will look amazing.
Yeah. And we've done a black light one of these.
Yeah.
We did that live too, didn't we?
Yes, we did this black light. And that's why I was like, we need to do this where it's just flowers and stuff for people and they can just be happy and it'll be all good.
But if you'd like to do this black live,
we have
black light, in a black light, it's awesome.
We totally could.
Yeah.
And we totally have it. And I'm going to move my... Ooh.
Where are you going?
I've got to get the grasses because we're flowering.
I'm putting...
we're
everyone has
flowering.
I made sure everyone got the motion sick camera.
That's so funny. All right. So I'm going to get a little of my yellow and my white. And I've loaded it up on my brush very messy.
Yep.
Actually, no, I'm not going to do that yet. I
No.
lied to you. You've just wasted paint. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. But I'm not doing that yet.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to get some yellow and blue and make my lighter green.
Oh, that's good.
I'm just, you know what? Because you stressed me out about time.
You're doing fine. You're only 2 minutes over.
Am I 2 minutes over?
Not yet. You're only a minute over.
Am I really? Stop. Are they telling you to stop too? Because seriously.
No. I think there's a, if we ask, someone will probably jump in and help me. They'll tell me exactly how many minutes you have.
Oh, from when it says the broadcast is going off?
I think so. I don't know.
Does it just turn it off on people?
No.
What does it do? Oh my
Nothing.
gosh.
It just, we have a scheduled time that it's on, I think.
But does it make it go away? What happens? I'm not even explaining myself. I'm so freaked out. I took
explodes.
yellow and blue and white and I made a very light color and I'm putting that in. Oh my goodness, I'm so nervous. Now
Okay,
I've gotten
so
some
let's
just
back
yellow
up.
ochre and some yellow and I'm putting it in.
So what you're putting yellow ochre in on top
And
of
yellow, and I'm adding these blades.
and that's adding some dimensionality to it.
Yeah, we're just adding some dimensionality. And I'm going to then get a very nice detail brush. Get my green, a little bit of my white.
That's the lighter green you mixed?
Yeah, it's the lighter green I mixed. Thank you for helping me, because you've now made me nervous. And I'm going to do some blades with the little dabs I like to do. We've done this before. We've done this a little bit with our deer.
This is the nervous Art Sherpa.
This is the, oh my goodness. I guess it's going to be up live after.
Look, they're in no hurry. They get to pause, rewind, fast forward. It's on demand for them.
Oh, okay. So they're okay.
Yeah. You're
So
just the
I'm
one
okay.
under pressure.
Huh?
You're just the one under pressure.
Well, does it mean it'll stop recording?
No. They're still here. They're all hanging out with us. They're having a great
I
time.
believe in them. I don't believe in YouTube right now.
So what is
They're
it?
not my worry.
So what is it you're making there?
I'm making these little blades of grass. Can you see them on the up close camera?
Yeah,
so
we
I come
we
up.
Can. We
You
can? See
can?
'em. Yeah.
So you just do a light little line. My pressure is very light, and then I just do these little dabs around to say that there's this blade of grass. It's just kind of fun.
You know what? I think you need to have a sippy.
I do, but you freaked me out
And
now.
take a breath. Take a breath and have a
This
sippy.
is the
sippy.
opposite of why we come into the studio and paint. It's not.
Well, you said live.
I did. I'm sorry.
No.
I thought everybody would enjoy it.
I'm enjoying it. Are you enjoying it?
A little bit. All right. I'm going to go back and get that thing on with my little tiny, it's like a little bright, you could do a little detail, just whatever small brush you have. I'm going to load it up.
Look.
Yellow and white. And I'm going to do this sort of little dab that's like a cone shape.
Yeah.
I'm a cone-shaped dab.
Those little cone shaped, they make this
Yeah,
wonderful.
and then I'm gonna add some of this right here. I'm gonna put these little petals and these little flowers just here and there.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun to do. Dab, 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 dab. Dab, 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 dab. I'm not even worried about attaching them to a stem. You guys all forget about, like, I attach it to a stem. Mine, like, no, mine defy gravity. Christian Chenoweth sings songs about these flowers.
You know, we almost got 80 people out here today.
Do we have 80?
Wow. I don't think we quite have 80. We're like, I saw it hit 79.
Uh-huh.
And then I look back over, now it's back at 78.
Wow.
Oh,
that's
pretty
so,
close.
that's amazing. I'm going to put some of these little petals on the ground. I'm going to put one of these little guys out here. Right. Now you can come back. An interesting thing you can do is you can grab some red.
Yeah.
Not even having rinsed your brush. And you can create some shadowing to some of the flowers, or you can put some flowers in that are slightly different.
Yeah, I like how it's not mixed on your brush and how they make those wonderful little kind of multicolored flowers.
It makes me happy to do that. You can kind of see that. We'll put some of these little petals down here and add that. And then we'll come over the other side, maybe these flowers.
Whoa, 84.
Woo! I got a little purple, I got a little red, I'm gonna grab a little white. I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna start making some of these flowers. These are darker.
I'm sorry. Thank you everyone for coming. I appreciate it. I think it's awesome.
Well, I appreciate it too. You're not the only appreciative person in the room.
Oh no, I think it's awesome that someone wants to come in here and join us.
Yeah, it's incredible. So I just want to say that what I've got here is some white on the brush. And I've got this small brush and I'm dabbing and it's like a cone and I'm just like, little flowers on the ground. Back here, getting this. It's just really fun to do this, and I don't want us to miss the fun of these little flowers. So I just get a little bit nervous when you say you're 2 minutes over and I don't know what that means. I don't know. What does that even mean? You could do this with pretty much any color combo that you want. I'm just thinking of the little, I've got like more white there and I'm just, light ones, like one of the tricks I'll do real light, like these are far away. These are just a little bit far away, a little bit of this on the ground. Let me just get that going. And then the last little thing that we could possibly do is we could get a little bit of our yellow and just light up, whoosh, this brush pressure is so light, light up a couple little windows in the city far away. And I only bother you guys with this because sometimes people really like to have their windows lit up in the city far away.
Yeah, that looks really cool.
And you can take a little of your colors that you've done in the flowers, and you can even work some of that back here for visual interest in the painting. See that? A little bit of color. When we do the skull, this will be very important when we pull that pink that is in the roses into the skull. Sometimes it's nice to pull some color, bright color that you have there, and add it there.
Sippy, sippy.
Sippy.
Sippy, sippy.
Sippy, sippy. Now you guys have an Eiffel Tower that doesn't require blacklight painting because I really wanted you to have one.
But you can do the blacklight painting one and it is just as fun.
Yeah, once you can do this, then you can go back and here you can see your flowers.
Yep. Mark joined us. He thinks that he's going to do one, but he's going to make sure it has zombie flowers.
I knew he would.
I'm with him.
So hopefully you guys can really, really see.
That's so good. I love how it's got all the little flowers.
It reminds you guys of What Dreams May Come, right? Where he was running through the paint fields.
The oil fields. I love that.
Movie really spoke to me because I painted. I was like, I could live in one of my paintings.
So this has got some good.
I won't live in one of Mark's paintings.
But no, this has some good wishes in it, some good feelings in it, some love painted into it.
This has some love in it, and it has some good wishes in it. And you guys do that. If you have wishes that you would like me to put into a painting, message me on Facebook or let me know. I'll be discreet. I won't say anybody's name. I'll just say what the wish is for, and you'll know it's for you. And we will just send you light and love. I just really hope that everybody's out there really loving life and enjoying things, and
yeah,
I want to see you guys at the easel
gonna
really
do this
soon. So I'll
again.
put up a schedule so you know when that
Yeah.
is.
We're going to put up a schedule. And gosh, thanks everyone for joining us. Comment, like, subscribe. That helps YouTube know you guys were here. We show your pictures. If you've painted this with us, please, please, please post it up.
Yeah, I read everything you guys write me. I try to get liked. I try to comment where I can, but I am taking it all in, and I'm gonna be like Joan Rivers. I'm gonna figure out how to do that always.
Yeah.
Always. I'm just figure out how to do it.
We're in it here with you guys.
We are. I'm gonna see you at the easel really soon. Bye bye.